Hello everyone, hi! Did not mean for the stream to start with such a banging bop, but hope everyone's doing well tonight. This has to be my favorite song from Undertale. I'm sorry, I'm getting distracted. I know I'm late. I'm sorry. You know, I'm still trying my best. Things things aren't bad today though. Things weren't bad today. Just took a bit to get my motor running, I guess you could say. But I am here and I am, well, I was about to say something, but my mom's home, so I'm not gonna say that. um one day I'll be out of here. But yeah, I hope everyone is doing well. We are going to be drawing some tabletop tokens. Hope everyone's doing well tonight. Hope everyone's having a lovely Thursday. Are you ready for the weekend tomorrow? I know I am. I get paid tomorrow. Payday is always a good day. Dun, 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 dun. I'm sorry. Alright. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, man, I need to turn down the music or else I'm gonna be singing all day. Alright, let's see. So we have Oda here. That's the first character we're gonna be drawing. This is their updated thing. They're kind of wearing like a... interesting choice. Not gonna lie. But hey, it's Fuzzy's character. I wonder what these little... I wouldn't say buoys are, but... Let's see. Oda Button. Halfling. Age 36. Height 3'2". Weight 55 pounds. Or if you're metric, that one. Battle Priest of Kyrgyz. Alright. It's kind of hard to read. But yes, this is Fuzzy's character. They are finally an NPC in the game that we play every Saturday. And I'm gonna be drawing some tokens for them because they did have little cutouts that Fuzzy had kind of thrown together, but I want to give them some actual like tokens like the rest of us on the I guess you could say the Casimir crew. But yeah, let's see. Boop. Can get rid of this, delete this layer. I guess delete these. I really need to clean up this thing and like make a new let's see. So let's see. Save as. Oh shoot, can you guys see this? Okay, no you can't. Okay. Whew, that was close. Would have gotten demonetized, because if you could see the let's just say I have other artworks on here. Also, hi Fuzzy. Speak of the devil. Let's see, Oda token. Do V1. Because you never know. The sacred text, more like the unsacred. How are you doing, Fuzzy? I hope you're doing well, hun. Is the music too loud? Let me know if the music's a little too loud, guys. I know it's jamming out to the Undertale OST, but I do want you guys to hear me too. the emphatically unsacred text. Yeah. Let's just say that there's uh a certain other kind of RPG game I'm doing with a friend, and doodling little monsters for that, and uh, let's just say one is like a spider that has let's just call it a tail on top of it. Background music needs to be a smidge high. Yeah, no problem. I figured as much. Yeah, there we go. That's more about the levels, I think. Uh, is that better? Okay, it has been a while, so let's see. I think it was about 5. I had the, let's see. Let's warm up with a little bit of lines here. Definitely should warm up my, I need to do like more arm or wrist stretches, you know? Alright, so let's see. Oda, she is, I want to say she's like, oh, I want to say she's like, what's the word? Not, I don't know, is it offensive to say like, uh, like, what's the word? Like, I'm a little teapot, short and stout. She'd probably kick my ass if she heard me say that. um, but like, she's not chubby, but she's very like, what's the word? Like compact. Like she's definitely Ruben-esque. Is that the word? I don't know. Like she's a full grown adult, but she's anyway. Words aside, let's see. So, so fuzzy. This like belt here, is that kind of the same? Like, I guess you could say like this belt she has here, or is it more like I guess because it's like a black and white sketch. I don't really know the color or the textures you want. I mean, I can imagine like like the little chainmail bits are the same color, but round. Yeah, definitely round. Hefty. Hefty, hefty, hefty. Oh, what the hell did they... Oh, I definitely can't open that in... While I'm on Twitch, but I'll definitely remember to go back and scroll up on that group chat. Okay, I think we've been messing around long enough. Let's go ahead and try to get this drawn. The belt is supposed to be leather-like, the old one with metal studs. Okay, yeah, so kind of like the same kind of like gray leather, but like a lot thicker with the leather studs and the hooks, I guess. And got the tummy showing because that is also important. I kind of want to go... think like wrestling champion belt. Yeah, that's kind of the vibe I was getting. Yeah. Okay. It's very wide to cover more than her shorts alone. Okay, bear with me. It has been a while since I've done one of these tokens. but I'll try my best here. Dun, 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 dun. I need to get this ruler here. Let's grab that. Okay, so I did have kind of like the right, more or less the right shape here. Okay, and I'm gonna try and use some more of my, I guess you could say like the modern way I draw. I don't know how you describe it, but like, come on, I can do this. You know, maybe three quarters isn't the face I need to go for. Let's just erase that. Go back to this. I definitely need to practice my art a lot more. I don't know. Okay, don't get discouraged, June. Come on. It's in there. You just need to sculpt it. Okay, I think what I want to do is I'll turn this ruler off. I'll have this leg out here. Maybe I should use the pen. Maybe if I lower the opacity or something, maybe that would be like a better pencil brush. I don't know. Let's try that. No. Why am I second guessing myself? Come on. I know I can do this. I've done this before. Come on. And then I'll have this leg be kind of back. Oh, thank you for the hydrate, Shadow. That's good, but let's see, maybe... Okay, do I need to mute that group chat for a bit? Maybe it's distracting me. I don't know, Fuzzy, do you have any input on this? Don't be afraid to voice your concerns. You know, this is your character and I want them to look as best as they can. Da, 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 da. I'm getting distracted again. Wait. So far so good. Oda's a little pudge, but don't worry about getting her squat proportions right first go. Yeah, this is still the basic rough sketch. I need to aim for the pose. Yeah. Mm. I don't know, I think it's this part that's throwing me off. Because if I was looking from the top, definitely be more. No, it's the whole thing, Okay, I need to remember, it's like top, like looking top down, not directly above, but oop, forgot me to do it, the mouse. Okay, there we go. That looks a lot better. Maybe just this here. Okay, yeah, I think that is what was throwing me off. It was the I had the arm like up here, and that looked kind of weird. But I think down there it looks a little bit more natural. And looks like that music's done. Let's put this. There we go. Okay. So we got that. I think I like this pose a lot more. Okay, well, I do want to try like 50% opacity. Let's see if that makes it better. That's more naturally balanced. Let's see. Let me try to refine this just a little bit with this pen at like 50%. Oh yeah, that looks a lot better actually. I don't know why I wasn't using this before. Oh my gosh, that is like so much better as a sketch pen or pencil, whatever. I don't know. Okay, Oda. Let me grab this again. Your face is a little bit more, I wouldn't say square, but the cheeks are definitely, you got those chubby cheeks. So let's see. Realm. There we go. Yeah, that looks a lot better as like her face shape. And turn this off. Actually, put it back on real quick if I can. There we go. Just get the at least the initial shape of the shoulders. Then we can turn it back off and just do a bit more freehand now. So yeah, this one is definitely going to be a lot more tucked in. Then we have the arm going down there. That's why they call it trust the process. And then this one, it's going a bit more up there. Need to remember the perspective a bit. And so fuzzy. Oda's a little chainmail bikini here. That's not really like, I mean, not judging, but she's just basically wearing this top and nothing else, right? There's no like bra holding the mammaries up. You know, they're kind of hanging loose. Because that is a big difference if you don't know. Like for say instance, like, you know, you were drawing a character that had like a tight fitting thing, the chest would be kind of not this extreme, but like they'd be kind of squished up together, you know, and then you would wear a cotton shirt or chainmail traditionally. Yeah, well, it's also fantasy too. Versus like if they were just hanging loose, they'd kind of be, they'd hang here and they'd go down there, and they would just be, you know, like they wouldn't be squished up here, you know. That's just the kind of thing I was thinking. The cotton shirt both absorbs sweat and keeps the mail from being on the skin. Oh yeah, definitely, for sure. Yeah, you do not want to have metal rubbing against your skin, especially in the middle battle, where he'd like pinch and, you know, not comfortable. The idea was it's a belt, so I think yield sports bra. Okay, so yeah, sports bra, that definitely would kind of, have the boobage kind of more, like I said, closer together, like I said. So, uh, typical chest binding. Yeah, yeah. So, I mean, again, not to that extreme. Obviously, you have the chest area, and then that's where the boob kind of, you know, sits on top. So, about roughly that shape, I guess. Kind of clean that up a bit more. Oop. That thing says, ouch, my day's ruined like a nipple pinch between two chain links. Ooh, owie. Yeah, I did not want to imagine that. Okay, and then we can give Oda her little pudge here. Her beautiful, beautiful pudge. She got those hips for days. Okay, now we can do a little bit more freehand again. With the chain adding outside avoids head pinching. So just, that's where the waistline is. Just have that going down there. Have those legs going down there, those luscious legs. We have the kind of just more just sculpting the legs, really, or the feet, I should say. So feet, they kind of have, you can break them down to little, it's not a perfect science, but you can break down the where the foot connects. You have that, and you have the ball of the heel right there, and then you kind of want to have like a rough triangle shape to connect that, and that's kind of like where the arch of the foot is, and then you can just have like that little like oval shape for where the I guess you could say like not the palm or the toes connect, that's where the piggies, the knuckle for the foot. I don't know. I'm not a foot doctor. Just messing with that. But yeah, this is looking a lot better now. What do you think, Fuzzy? Let me zoom out a bit more to get back the shape. And honestly, this is a lot easier for me too to like read and stuff. Like instead of using this pencil that's all grainy and like kind of just melts together, you know, having a pen with like 50% opacity, I can kind of control it, and if I want to get that line a bit more like prominent, that just is a lot better. You feeling it now, Mr. Krabs? Awesome. I'm glad to hear that. Yeah, again, so we got the circle where the foot connects to the leg. You have the ball of the heel right behind it. Then the triangle shape, roughly, kind of, it's more art and science, and then, then you have the foot toe thing. There we go. And that just kind of gives you the rough foot shape. What the heck is this group chat? Sorry, I keep getting pings from my Fortnite group chat. And someone posted a Santa Claus gif? I don't know what's the context. Wait, no, it's the Grinch? I don't know. They're doing something in there. Alright. Oh, and yeah, I should probably also do the face a bit more. I'll turn the ruler back on. Oda's got like a little button nose. Because she's cute as a button, right, Fuzzy? And she has those gorgeous looking eyes. Old round schnoz. There's Oda. She's getting there. She's a little bald at the moment, but we'll put those macaroni noodles on in just a second. Now hands. That's your favorite dork? I mean, you did make her. What in the world was that? Tailor-made cutie? Yeah, hands I still haven't quite grasped to, the tricks for. But I'll just kind of fudge it for now. Oh yeah, I feel like that hand's a bit too big. Maybe it's the thumb. I think it might be the thumb. Let's see. If I just shrink that down just a hair. There we go. Da 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 da. All right, going to try and get her nudes in order. And don't take that out of context. Actually, let me try to scoot that up just a bit more. Yeah, there we go. And then the next layer, that's going to be the... Oh. Shoot. I really need to get, to figure out how to do hotkeys and stuff like that. It'll make this so much easier. Oh shoot, I'm on the wrong layer, aren't I? Wrong layer! I'm so glad I noticed that. How's that looking, Fuzzy? Oh, almost forgot. She's got a noodle going down here. It's kind of funny. I did all that work for the shoulders, and then they're gonna be blocked. That's part of arting. Does the hair look alright? Does it need to be a little bit more wider, poofier? Me put on a mask for this. Probably would have been a better idea than full on erasing it, but whatever. Boop. What do you think, Fuzzy? The nudes look good. I'm glad. So now we can go ahead and work on the armor. The actual thing we need. Let's go back to this layer. No, you know what? I'll do one better. I'll do this instead. Go to here. Have that. So we have this belt coming over here. No. The angle is really tricky to get right, but I think I got it. There we go. I'll have that little part of the big little chainmail thing coming down there. Alright, that works. Then we'll have the belt coming over here. You know what? When in doubt, I'll flip the canvas. Yeah, that's looking pretty good. That's looking pretty good. Just need to fix the belt like I did the top. Boop. Okay. Man, why is Toby Fox so good at making music? That is like... Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, I can erase that. There we go. Dun 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 dun. Oh shoot, no wonder why it was I think... Yeah, it's definitely that hand still. Let me see. Maybe it's not that it's too big, but maybe what I need to do... Grab the lasso tool. And just kind of bring it in a bit more? No? I don't know. Fuzzy, do you think that hand is alright? Am I just overthinking? I might be overthinking. They had the boots that are definitely made for walking. Maybe shrink it a bit. Okay, yeah, I knew it. It's okay. It's okay. Trial and error, trial and error. I mean, hands are my weakness. They're my kryptonite. I'm pretty sure a good majority of other artists too. Yeah, there we go. Let me just boop. There we go. Okay, okay. Now I don't need to go all out with the boots. I just need to get the point across. Hands are smug and want you to fail. But you are the master. Well, thank you for the words of encouragement. There we go. That's one down. You gotta remember, too, like, it's gonna be zoomed out really big, so, like, I can't Like, as much as I want to give them, like, really a lot of detail, I need to remember that I ran into that issue before when I was first doing these tokens, that it's definitely not worth futzing over details if you're not going to be able to see them. No, that's... Aim for the shapiness and vibe? Yeah. And I think the vibe I need to do on this one is to sell the... Maybe not. It's giving me a little bit of trouble here. I think I can do this. I can still do this. I got this. I am, as the kids say, goated. Details can be saved for the hardcore corn. I mean, are we talking popcorn or street corn? Yeah, I think that looks good. And I know no one did the redeem, but I'll do the save real quick. Save. Just throw these in here real quick. Boop. I think I can delete this too. Don't really need it anymore. Okay. Give the pen back to full opacity. Oh. Oda is from Fantasy Florida Keys. She likes corn as hot as sin. Oh. Wait, what? How's the... That was weird. Why is the ruler... Oh, maybe it's because the mask was... Okay. Whatever, doesn't matter. It's so weird. Why does that have a... Okay, that's... Interesting. Wonder what happened to that to cause that, but anyway. Pen, let's give it a crisp 3 pixels. turn that one back on. She is round. But she is beautiful. Maybe I should have done this on a vector layer now that I think about it. Shit. It'll be fine. I don't need vector layers to do a token. Truly a squishmallow of waifus. Trust the process. Trust the process. So Fuzzy, how did the actually, what is Oda's party called? I know I kind of joked about that in our DMs, but do they have a name? Is it the Fuck Squad? Sorry, it's a Deltarune joke. Those affable idiots. Okay. Well, so they don't have an official party name? Yeah, that's true. I mean, it took a while for us to get ours too. that's about it for what I can use for the ruler. Turn that off. I'm trying to call them Otis Crew, and logically they would have some sort of title in the Imperium books. What that is, do not currently know. It's a secret even to their creator. I mean, to be fair, June's true name was something I hadn't really pinned down for a fair bit. I did know it wasn't her name for pretty much the start of the campaign, but that was kind of discovered along the way. That's how world building and character building works sometimes. Yeah, that do be how it works sometimes. You discover things more than consciously decide those things. Yeah. It was honestly a really good song in the game. I wonder what the trick is to making like a boss battle theme that isn't like doesn't get graining. Up. Be gone, bot. Sent straight to the Shadow Realm. At least those ones that said like, "Wow, it sure is dead in here." By viewers here, those ones were insufferable. I'm glad those have kind of disappeared. I'm guessing antagonizing the people isn't, a good business strategy, even the people that are desperate. Oh shoot. I forgot to draw the little belt thingy, insignia crap. Do that right now real quick. I'll wing it. Shoot. Okay. Yeah, it's getting like barely visible, if at all. But still, good detail that needs to be added. Or needed to be added. What needs to be fixed though is this right here. go. Here we go. Oh. And then turn off the ruler. Go back here. Yeah, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna have like the Deltarune boss? What the? Oh. Oh shoot. Okay, that was a bit of a spoiler. Crap. Okay, I'm glad I realized that. Let's go for anime openings. What the? Who is... Oh. Dang, that server's going down. Alright. Oh, Chunky ended their stream. Dang. I know what. I finally realized what was making this leg look all wonky. I was... The perspective, again. I was... Hopefully I can fix it. No, it's kind of looking like clown shoes now. Fudge, 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 fudge. Perspective is hard. Okay, hold on. Let me break it down. Individual parts. Okay, we have the foot. We have the leg here. Then we have the leg behind that. Oh, okay. There we go. There we go. That's the... what I was getting wrong. Okay. Okay, so... maybe? No? I don't know. It's still kind of hard. It's really tough to get right. But I think that's a bit closer to how I want it to be. Due to her height, Oda knee pads don't actually see it much use. Yeah, damn it. I don't know why the perspective is killing me on this thing. Because that foot just don't look right. It doesn't look right. What do I do? What do I do? Okay. I thought it'd be a cheeky joke to say that knee pads are always pristine while the rest of their armor is scuffed inside somewhere. That'd be a good joke. And my mom's playing with the dog. We're alone. Okay, don't let her get to you. Don't let her get to you. Don't let her get to you. Okay, I know what's doing it. I know what's doing it. It's because I'm trying to twist the ankle. Because I'm twisting the ankle this way, and that's like breaking her foot. The ankle would realistically be pointing this way. The rest of the foot is right. Make the toes wider. Okay. Like that? That just looks like a sock. I don't know. Okay, calm down. Don't let her get to you. Just focus. Focus. You know what? I'm just gonna say that's good enough. If not, I'm gonna be here all day. Oh wait. I don't know, it doesn't matter. Move on to the next frustrating point. Yeah, the next frustrating part. Honestly, at this point, I'm not even worried about it being like looking amazing. It's like a, what's the size of this thing? It's a 250 by 250 pixelated token. It's not like, you know, gonna be an art museum. You know, it's not a sprite sheet in a Mario game. It's just a little token to represent the cute as a button little halfling that my friend made. Oh, glad I double checked. There's a lot of noise there. Probably the deleting and redrawing I did here. I don't know how Fairbanks makes their stuff look so clean and like crisp, and mine's like all, well, no pun intended, but fuzzy and pixelated. Even just using like a pen brush. It might be small token art for a silly elf game, but I totally put it on my IRL fridge. Well, thank you, Fuzzy. I'm glad he'd put it on the fridge. Okay. Yeah, I'm definitely muting this thing for a minute. Okay, mute for 3 hours. There we go. That way I stop seeing all the messages and getting distracted. Okay. Oh, I don't know why I keep doing that. Yeah, I want to clean that up a bit. There we go. Oh, yes, I almost forgot about that. Close this little gap here. There we go. Then just merge the layers. Turn this off. The area scaling not so harsh. Control Shift I. I'll just use this color, why not? Boink. Go. And that's just for contrast so we can see. Or, I don't know why I didn't just do this, hold on. Never mind. There we go. Just make it easier for myself. And now I'll take this color. Oh. Do, 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 do. Just block out the colors real quick, and then we'll come in with a pen. Oh, also here. Boop, boop. Get those blocked in. Actually, yeah, let's turn this on real quick. I think I can actually, probably better do this a little bit brighter or bigger, not brighter. There we go. And I just poop the same white color for. Oh, actually, let me go ahead and turn that off. Oh shit! Wrong layer. And I just realized I was doing multiple things on one layer because this was supposed to be the hair layer. It's okay. Let's call this the face layer. It's totally not going to be a pain in the butt to work around later, but for now, let's get this color right here. Boop. We'll actually bring that down here. Yeah, I'm just going to turn the ruler back on. And that's the wrong layer again. Okay, just focus, June, focus. You're fine. Take a deep breath. And drink some water. Okay. Much better. Okay. I'm guessing here. Hey Fuzzy, what color is the this little belt thing symbol it's she's got? I'm just curious. Pale gold yellow? Okay. Like just the middle part? Is the whole thing? You know what, actually I'll give this one, it's like a belt. Might as well just give it the whole thing a little blocked out thing. and then give like a gold color. Yeah, this is a lot tougher than it looks. Let's see, the boots had a boop. Probably more like that, actually. There we go. How's that look, Fuzzy? Oh, almost forgot the gold. Shoot. Do I have a gold color offhand? Let's use this one. Boop. Make it like a little bit lighter. There we go. How's this look, Fuzzy? Heck yeah. Nice. Alright. I'll send it over to you in just a second. This is coming together really great. Thank you, Shadow. Let's finish setting up walls and one in the maps for the next section. Nice. Boop. Clip Studio. Boop. Alright, we got a little token for Oda. Oh, ow. Oh my god, did you guys hear that? That was my tailbone that popped. Please tell me you guys heard that pop. I don't know if it was hard to hear over the chair squeaking, but oof. I need a new chair. It's probably gonna be a lot more noticeable with the VOD, have no music and everything. It's just gonna be me talking to myself. Okay. So next up, who should we do next? Oop, why do I keep going there? I don't know why. Alright. Should we have chat pick who we should do next? Should we do Saffron? Should we do... Oop, I know a special kind of oof too. Should we do Tommy or should we do Buer? Who shall it be? Also, little to Torque being adorable, little cameo. Let's just go my mix on YouTube. Whatever. Bias Buer. Well, I think I definitely can do Buer. Alright, let's see. Recent. Mannequin. So could I. Actually, okay. So now that we have that little trick, instead of doing pencil, I'm going to do pen at 50% and see how that works for they, them. I'm so happy that I found this song because of that animation by King or Ted I'm really bad at remembering the names, but yeah, they did a little loop of their character dancing to this song, and honestly the music video alone is worth it. If you guys don't know, this is Money on the Dash, Ellie Do music video. It's really good. It's really good. Just look it up. Money on the Dash animated video. That's all you need to look up. Okay. God, I gotta figure out how to get ad blocker on YouTube. It is so awful. Okay. G-Pen 50%. I wonder how textured pen actually would work. Is that... Maybe that could be a good... Oh no. Not at all. Wait, hold on. I mean, yeah, that could be a... wait, no. It's not. It's really just flat. Yeah, it just doesn't add up. Huh, I wonder why that is. The G-Pen does. It gets darker the more I add. That's weird. Must be some setting. Weird. Alright, Buer. Buer, Buer, Buer. You... very attractive tiefling. Your face is a bit more slender. Oop. So... let me go ahead and actually keep forgetting to do this. Grab the... let me... thin pointed aqualine. Almost thought you were talking about like Callie for a second. The horns kill me, so get ready for that. I'm sure it'll be okay. Every time I listen to the song, I think of Umber. Can't imagine why. Oh my, they... I just... it took me this long to notice. This dress that they're wearing... it leaves nothing to the imagination. I'm just blind as a bat. It got that vibe. There technically isn't a flap in the back. Right. I mean, of course there is. It's for the tail, right? No, actually, I kind of want their legs to be a bit more spread out. So I'm sure they like it. It's all tail room, yep. And they do have the grippers out. I can turn this off. Hands are such a weird shape. Like they're not a square, but they're not quite octagon either. It's like a mix of the two. It's so odd. I don't know how people can just get hands. It's like so naturally. Maybe they sold their soul to Baba Yaga. Who knows? Taking this up just a little bit. Buer's hands are also slender and elegant on top of that. Yeah, I'm trying to honor their androgynousness as best I can without, leaning too hard on one side. It's easier said than done, but I'm trying. This way I don't do individual fingers on these, because... Okay. They don't need to be perfect right away. They just need to get the shape. Like you did this one, just get the shape down. Just get the shape down. You got this. You got this. You already did it one time. You can do it again. I think that works. I love so many ads. Okay. Alright, let's do... They have a kind of a thin nose, so kind of like the one I already have drawn here. I think that might work. Yeah, noses still vex me too. I mean, like, how they draw them without making them look like cartoony and unnatural. It's definitely harder than people would think. No, because that looks goofy. Okay, maybe if I try doing the eyes first. What'd I do? Oh. That's weird. I think I hit a button on accident. Almost forgot the ears. That's going to be an important detail too. At least Oda's nudes kind of covered her ears. Mm, 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 that looks a bit too... not angry, but let's see. If I can just erase that line rule there real quick. There we go. Looks a bit more... not cocky, but like... uh... Go. Buer has chronic smug anime girl face. Yeah. Definitely trying to give them a little smug attitude. Like they know that they're giving you some conflicting feelings and they are enjoying every second of it. Actually, maybe I do want the ruler with this. Oh, that is definitely their face. That is definitely them right there. And now just the nose. What nose should I give them? And also I think just for the cheapiness, this may not be like, you know, accurate, but gonna make their ears just a bit bigger. So that way they stick out of the hair a bit. And then give them... Buer. There we go. That's they, them. And luckily for me, their outfit is a bit symmetrical. The them. Oh. Alright, so we have this. The roller's still on. Alright. So these for the shoulder straps. We can have... Oh, hi, Toast. Thank you for the newts, hun. We're drawing some tokens. How are you doing? Hope you're having a good Thursday. Hey, what's up? I'm good. How are you? We've been drawing some tokens of game characters here. As you can see, I'm sure this look better like, zoomed out on the screen. It's not gonna lie, it's a little rough. Relaxing a bit. That's good. But yeah, that was Oda, and then we have Buer over here. Definitely feel like I'm hitting my stride with Buer's token here. But I hope you're having a good, relaxing Thursday. Okay, so... Oh, thank you for the save, Fuzzy. Boop. Okay, so there we go. I think I can... There we go. Actually, yeah, it's actually helping out a lot. There we go. I'm so glad I started using the pen for, like, sketching. So I don't know if you notice, Toast, but I'm using, instead of the pencil, which looks like, this, I'm using a pen at 50% opacity, which looks like this. So that's definitely, like, a lot better as a sketching pen for me. Like, it's really making a world of a difference. But zoom back in on Buer over here. There we go. That looks good. Then we have the, I guess you could say the front flap? Whatever you call it. I usually use blue. It's easier to see the details that way, and then black. Ooh, that's actually good advice. Thank you, Toast. Yeah, I've heard about people using blue for sketches a lot. Like even in traditional art. And it's probably easier on the eyes too. Or wait, isn't blue bad on the eyes? I don't remember. It can strain your sight a bit. Yeah, but that's like, I think that's like, what do you call it? Like if you have it like non-stop, or like you have like that blue light filter. I think there's a way you can do that with your phone, I think, and also your computer. There we go. They're thigh highs because they save lives. Or no, thick thighs save lives, but thigh highs are your demise. That's right. It's the opposite. My bad. Although, perishing in between Buer's thighs, that doesn't sound like a horrible way to go, does it? Also, another reason to use blue back then is because if you finish inking, you can scan the illustration and the machine will not pick up the blue color. Ooh. Yeah, that's something you don't really see a lot today's with what do you call it? Oh shoot. How do I... there we go. Well, as long as you use black and white mode? Yeah. Alright, so we have that. We took off the ruler, so now we can, let's see. The dress kind of goes up to their shoulder, so it'd probably continue on about like here. There we go. And then for this one, it'd probably hang like a lot more loose. How's this looking, Fuzzy? As long as, oh, I already read that. My bad. How's this look, Fuzzy? Oh, I almost forgot. How could I forget? The other part of this duo. The literal pinky of a god that's stapled to their butt. Let's see. Boop. I guess to complete the silhouette, could have it like tentacle. Is that what they call it? Buer calls it no bad. Is that way whenever they have it like grope somebody next to them, they go no bad. Speaking of blue, I wanna be far away. Can be there at home, so I can see you again. My native. Sorry, I love let's see. Let's see if I'm going to put this. Boop, boop, and boop. Wait. Other layer. This will be the ink. And I'll grab this. Boop. Buer is a terrible pet owner in that they have a terrible pet that's attached to them. put the pen back to 100% opacity. Let's try keeping it. Let's try it. No, let's try keeping it at 5. Let's see if that makes the lines a bit better. And that was what I was using before. So. Gosh, I am really. Can I toot my own horn real quick? I am really proud of this face. Like, this reads as Buer. This reads as, like, sassy French they them that's gonna make you question your sexuality. See you again. Oh, my native land. Sorry, I keep jamming out to the music, getting distracted. And I'm not buying YouTube Premium, no matter how many ads you throw at me. Hazbin Hotel may be a sloppily written mess, but the music is pretty dang catchy. I can already hear the cancel posts being made on Twitter. Who cares about Twitter anyway? Somebody pointed out to me, or somebody pointed out on, not to me, but on Twitter that I read, is that the fact that angel weapons were able to kill, angels was like this like big revelation that like oh, no one ever thought about collecting the. Oh, that's an ad. Like, audible gasp. Who would have thought that collecting the angel weapons would be useful, And then, but in A Hell of a Boss, that was like episode 2 or 3, where the demon assassin has an angel weapon and is gonna assassinate Stellass. So, like, maybe it's more common in like the upper elite demon things, but that just begs the question, why wouldn't Charlie know? Being the Princess of Hell and all. I think I need to make this a bit thinner. I think the idea is she's sheltered. I mean, that's fair. I know why this is looking off. It's because whatever that was well communicated or not is a matter of debate. Yeah, it. You know, I genuinely believe the issue with Has-Been Hotel is solely based on the fact that they had like 5 episodes that like actually get the like like they basically had like no time to actually establish the story. And I get the fact that like they weren't guaranteed a second season, and like it was basically like a miracle that they had the what do you call it, okay, I know what this is. Like seriously, if they even had like not even double the amount of style over substance, maybe there's an argument for that. But just maybe if they had some like more, like even 2 or 3 more episodes, like make it an even 10 or something. Wait, how many? Hold on. How many episodes of Has-Been Hotel are there? 8. Yeah. So imagine just 2 more episodes, make it an even 10. That would have like given it so much more breathing room. Because it really felt like no, like yeah, they like no, that is exactly what happened. Like the first episode, Adam's like, we're gonna see you in 6 months and kill y'all, bye bye. And then episode 5, I think, is like, or like by episode 5 or 6, I don't know. Like basically they just like it. I literally remember like watching the show like just by myself, and like was it Angel Dust, I think, mentioning the deadline was like already like a month away. I'm like, what? That like it just felt so rushed. It felt rushed. I'm just gonna be honest, it felt rushed. And it's sad because it really deserved better. Also, a really appropriate song to be drawing Buer to. Buer, blah. A really appropriate song to be drawing Buer to. I'm sorry for the random vent or rant, guys. I'm not trying to make it kill the mood. Because I really like Hazbin Hotel. No, you're right. Yeah, it's okay. Has been felt rushed. Yeah. And again, I don't blame them, you know, because you are never guaranteed to get that second season, even if you're like, even if you like are the biggest freaking indie hit on YouTube, you know, there's still that, you know, I would say like, what's the figure speech? Like ticking time bomb? No. Looming threat. Like, or not looming threat, that sounds like a bit antagonistic. There's still that looming uneasiness that, like, you know, you give yourself like like a steady pace and you're canceled right as you set up the cliffhanger, you know. That's happened to a plenty of number of shows. Really sucks that that's kind of the landscape of entertainment these days, but it's true. Still good, really, when taken on its merits, but it rocked through the setup at the breakneck pace. Yeah. I'm interested to see what they're gonna do with season 2. Just God, I hope they give them more episodes, though, or they pace it better. They take the criticism on the chin. Yeah, let's... I actually like this song by Gorillaz. It's actually kind of unpopular for whatever reason. Apparently. Maybe it's just I find it catchy. Maybe it's just the unfortunate... The one that has like the short end, like the... What do you call it? The unlucky one that's like the... Like this is the worst song of the album, but like they're all good songs, you know what they say? It's the poorest only due to comparison. Yeah. Let's see. Got the legs for days. guess I have to worry about shoes with Buer. I think that was really what was throwing me off, was trying to figure out how the boots would, you know, uh, kind of fit in with the perspective. But here I can just, you know, do that. Boom. Feces. Yeah, let me get rid of that so I can actually see. Dog's out 24/7. Alright. Now we can get some work done on these. I kind of wanted to do these separate so I can just do like the clothes, like have their own little wrinkles and stuff. Dun, 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 dun. Sorry, it's such a catchy song. Oh yeah, that's how it... Let's see. I did it on the wrong layer. Well, I guess that's just the hand. Don't have to worry about that. Okay. I can continue with this. It's alright. Rookie mistake. Yep, yep. The heck? No, I won't do that. Man, these ads getting real annoying. Not gonna lie. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Sorry. I just like to bop to the tune. Did I do it again? Okay, thank God. Whew. Let me clean this up a bit. And I'm gonna give the line... Ah, that's why. There we go. Of course, I made it uneven on purpose. That's why. I was like, why is it not aligning? And I'm like, you made the sandwich. Actually, speaking of which, I'm gonna have to... No, that should be good. I can still do this. Hold on. Yeah. Yeah, just... Actually, give it a... There we go. Just... Wait. Actually, let me... There we go. That actually works really well. Just need to tweak the line here. What the? Pen? Oh, shoot. It's because I'm... I see what I did wrong there. Let's see. Oh, shoot. There we go. All right. Then merge. And then Looks like there's a bit of a... Probably whenever I merged them, that'd probably been why. Alright. Oh, nope, forgot the thigh-high line. We could probably turn the light on for this, actually. There we go. Alright. How's that look, Fuzzy? Oh. Forgot one last important detail. See, can I kind of get in there real quick? And there we go. Just trimming that a bit. There we go. There's got to be a way to make the lines a bit more cleaner. Don't know why. Can't seem to get the trick down. There is a trick. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. What do you think, Fuzzy? Do you like it? Do you think this is Buer enough? That's my thing? Well, I'm glad you like it. Guess that means we can go ahead and merge this. And let's go ahead and draw, or not draw, add some color. It looks fantastic. Thank you. I'm glad to hear that. See, that seems to have... Oh. There we go. Control-Shift-I. And plop a big old pink blob on there. I am happy with this one. This is looking really good. See if I refer to other layers, is that... Nope. Close and fill? Nope. Gosh, I still need to figure out all these tricks. Guess I'll do it the old-fashioned way. go. Splash a bit more there. Let's go ahead and a bit more there. Fill up the gaps in the socks here. Alright. Grab that. I hope Dungeon Meshi gets a new season. It was such a comfy show. I got this feeling I'm losing you. It's got me reeling. Need a clue. Burning. I lost myself. So you turn it up. This looks like hell. Can't fight this feeling, it's not in my head. I know it's something I did, baby. Can't fight this feeling, I'm out of control. Got to get back to the life that I know. Oh, so their little lipstick is orange too. It's gonna make this easy to just... I'll turn the ruler back on, why not? Let's see. Can't fight this feeling, it's not in my head. And I know it's something I did, baby. Oh, they got little blue tips on that. Let me not forget those. It kind of goes down a bit, actually. Let's see, there we go. They got some pretty gold eyes. clean up here. Some little gaps and stuff. And, oh yeah, how could I forget? Little tail has that on the tip too. Don't care, I don't want to do YouTube Premium ever. You've done amazing work tonight. Thank you, Fuzzy. Oh, also gotta give the little suction cup thingies their own little color. But the fatigue is catching up to me, so I head to bed. Have fun with the rest of your stream. Thank you, Fuzzy. I'll see what more I can do. Might call it here too, or I might do another. We'll see. But you have a good rest of your night, hun. Thank you so much for being here and giving me some help. Good night. Good night. Gives a good night hiss. Actually, I think I'm gonna make this a bit more subtle, if anything. Oh, shoot. This is the eraser, not the pen. Again, another appropriate song for Buer. Oh. Okay, thank goodness. Can I add a little bit of a... Wait, what the... I recognize this. It's the camera intro automatic. Why is this in my playlist? Well, I guess it's automatic. It's not like I put it in there, but it's still weird. Alright, and... Oh my god, I don't care. God, these... They are really marketing the AI stuff really freaking hard. And I hate it. Alright, back to this. Oh. All right, I think that's it. That is definitely Buer right there. And I'm really happy with how this came out. This came out really good. I mean, not that Oda was bad, but you know, definitely hit my stride with Buer. This came out really well. I'm really happy. And thank you all for being here. And, oh, before I forget, I'm going to save too. That'd be awful if I forgot to save, wouldn't it be? But yeah, thank you all so much for being here, and thank you all for stopping by and watching me doodle and, just do this silly little thing. It really means a lot, that people want to hang out and just listen to me ramble. I know the VOD's not going to really have the music and stuff in the background, but if you are watching on YouTube, I appreciate you too. Alrighty. Well, I guess all that's left to do is find somebody to raid. Let's see, who is online? Sara's playing balloons. Demon Queen of View's doing some Magic the Gathering pack openings. Snake is still playing Deltarune, so we can't raid them. Oh, wait, the Disaster Gaze, I forgot. Of course, it's Thursday. There, looks like Gage and Menagerie are doing some Elden Ring. Yeah, let's go ahead and send the love their way. What better time? So let's see, raid, Menagerie, VT, all in word, right? Yeah. Alright, everybody. And here's the raid message. If you aren't subbed, you can go ahead and use this one, or use your own emotes, or just the words, whatever you like. And again, thank you all so much for being here. I really appreciate it. And yeah, I guess from here, we're gonna go and say hi to my friends in the Disaster Case. And I'm not really good at these raid messages. I really should write something down, but it means a lot for y'all to want to spend time with me. I appreciate it. Hope you all have a good weekend that's coming up, and I just want to say that it's not a crime to exist, and don't let anyone else tell you otherwise. Everyone have a good night, and I will see you soon. Good night. Mwah.